Boom, 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 boom. Fuck my life. Jesus Christ. Alright, so I'm gonna play... Oh my god, I have to update my fucking titles.
Frozen Wings. Next is the mechanical
Other
bosses.
Peter was
We're talking
vacationing?
Skeletron Prime, the Destroyer, and the Eyes. You know the deal. For these bosses, we'll use the Axe of Purity still, switching out our Shields of Cthulhu for the Ornate Shield, and using a Molotov.
Damn, I have so many tabs open. Chilling before I leave. It's the 24th now? Holy fuck, dude. Fuck. We're gonna watch some YouTube though. Why? Oh, I remember. We're watching this one. I didn't finish it. That's crazy. Alright. Well, here we go.
Be anywhere. I could have gone. I know I wasn't there, but it was typical for me.
When you open up your day planner, there was nothing on your day planner.
It's not untypical for me to go out and go to Leaflet Missile, to go to the chapel.
Okay, where is Leaflet Missile?
Over in the cities. But that I know I wasn't there that day. I'm almost sure.
Okay.
But I'm just saying it's not uncommon for me to just leave the office and go.
You left the school, but where did you go to?
I could have gone. I know that I went to tobacco. I remember the tobacco.
You didn't go to the church. You didn't tell anybody up at the church where you're going. They tried to make contact with you. They were looking for your assistance up at the funeral home. You were nowhere to be found.
I remember what I told you, or at least I remember as much as I can remember that I told you. I know that I went up that way. I know that I saw something was wrong at the funeral home, and I know I was going to the tobacco shop. And I can't account for that time that's missing in your chunk. I know I didn't kill it.
Hey, it's not missing in my chunk. It's in your hands.
Well, I know that, but I mean, what I mean is I don't know how to give you that missing detail of where I was during that time period.
This is a common tactic suspects use, attempting to explain away gray areas in their schedule by claiming vague or unverifiable activities like praying alone or going for a long drive. It is largely ineffective because it provides no tangible alibi and instead highlights their evasiveness.
I do in rare cases, and I don't in most cases.
How about this case?
In this case, my personal opinion is no.
Why?
Because the death penalty, I think, is reserved to those who cannot be reformed and those who have been so heinous of crime, like serial killers and the like.
What makes you think that isn't the case here?
Well, I don't think it's a serial killer.
Or a heinous crime?
How do you know they could be reformed?
Well, I don't. You asked me for my opinion.
Heinous here.
No.
Well, I don't think it's a serial killer.
Or a heinous crime?
How do you know they could be reformed?
Well, I don't. You asked me for my opinion. I told you my opinion.
About the death sentence?
Yeah.
So you think the person that killed Dan O'Connell and James Ellison should not die because you feel that they can be reformed?
I don't know. I would say that The person who killed them, I believe in life, and no, no, they should not be. Whoever it is should not be killed.
Just locked up for a long time.
Forever.
Not shocking, it goes in line with his belief that the killer can be forgiven. Prior to this interrogation, the police had been searching for his whereabouts. He admitted that he knew about it, but was waiting for their call. That doesn't seem like what an innocent priest willing to cooperate with law enforcement would do.
They wanted to know how their dad died. How would you explain that?
Well, if I was asked to explain to them how their dad died, I would say tragically. I don't know what I would say. I'm not sure how I would approach that. It would depend on the circumstance in which they were brought in and said, Father, could you please explain to them or talk to them about this? They're having a hard time. I might talk to them about how God does allow certain things to take place or still present to you. That's how I would talk to them. Wanted something different, in the sense of talk to them about the shooting. And then at that case, I would say, go talk to Father Peter.
Why would you want to talk to Father Peter?
Well, because I wouldn't know what to say. I wouldn't know where to go. I'm not an expert in that kind of field. I'm an expert in the God field. I can talk about God's love and the hope of everlasting joy. But I wouldn't know where to begin with counseling a child about their dad dying, especially in a very tragic way like that.
Why do you think God allowed this to take place?
I have
The killing of Dan and James?
I have no idea. The only thing I can tell you there is I know that he allowed it to take place because nothing is done without God's allowal. Why? I don't know.
He rationalized the murder by coldly stating that God must have allowed it to happen. Framing the brutal act as part of a divine plan beyond human judgment is a theological justification that strips away any sense of personal responsibility. Seeing this, the detective off camera chips in again.
That you're quite willing to tell us your faults in some areas, such as the lack of social skill or desirability or adaptability or that sort of stuff.
Damn, son, where'd you find this? Damn, son, where'd you find this? I wonder what the first YouTube channel was to start uploading, like, police videos like that. Like, reach out to county departments and ask for footage of different cases and then upload them. Oh my god, I'm gonna lose my chips here. No some chips. What's that? Look at that. Come on. Or you can stay. Up to you.
Special because it's a long series of firsts. Oh, there we go. There we go. Okay, what did we get in the very first golden channel? And what do you want? What is it? Hermes food. Hey, sick. Let's go. At this epic moment, I have to today. I built a little room with my salon area, and as I left, I spotted a long note just randomly there. Check out the surface for the first time on this world. Exciting. I come to the corruption where I thought I found an enchanted sword shrine, which was also exciting until I found out there was nothing there. Oh, no sword shrine? Oh, man. No sword shrine. I tried braving the corruption, but that didn't end well. So I went to tundra on the right side of the world, and there was this neat calamity structure, and the treasure chest inside included several building accessories, and I find it weird that these are the things included, but I'll take it. I wanted to finish checking the surface, but this cave called me to adventure. The tundra was actually super easy to explore, which is odd to me. The tundra usually feels like a bunch of small cave, massive amounts of mining in between. Kind of annoying to explore, really, but this one is wide open. There were flurry foods, a breathing rod, and a blizzard in the bottle, which is super helpful. There was a band of regen, and then I died and lost 4 gold. And I don't know about you, but I'm a greedy little boy, and I can't stand leaving 4 gold lying around this early in the game. So I went to fetch that gold after some struggling. Now I've been collecting some wool from metal scrap. The enemy,
Yes.
the wool from one, and got enough to make a
Up. Oh my gosh. Hmm? Wow. Wow. Who's a good boy? Who's a good boy? Who's a good boy? Hi. Oh yeah. I have to balance like that? Or what?
I made it to the ocean, but it's not which is really deep. And I fell in, and remember my trident gave me extra movement in the water, so I figured I could swim down and perhaps snag some gear because
Check out. What? I. Ow. Wait. You're on me. Oh my gosh. Hey. Hey. Back up. No, stop. Good boy. Oh my god. Whoa. Alright, we gotta finish this video, I guess.
I hear you talk about nervous bits and pieces.
Come on,
and
baby.
all
Ow.
this stuff, okay? You're on the inside of you. I'm not. I don't know what you're doing. Okay? But when I listen to you, okay, I see less nervous as in anxiety, anger, all this emotional kind of stuff. I really see it coming down to kind of like power issues that you don't want to be made a fool of.
No, because I really have been made a fool, and I don't like it. But I've had that happen, and that's not what. No, I don't want to be accused of something that I did not do.
Sure.
And that's where I'm at.
Help me out a little bit, because I'm still having. I'll give people locations, and I have strange locations too, and all these other sorts of things. Okay. If you don't want to kill me, okay, I find it a strange thing to be an aficionado of guns, which are designed to kill things. Okay? And what satisfaction is there, besides petting them, can one get from owning those guns if one doesn't really use them?
Well, I do use them. I went out hunting.
Use them.
Well, I do use them. I went out hunting this last time. I haven't been hunting for a while because of where I've been stationed, such as in the seminary. You just didn't have time to do that.
Sure.
And being in Hudson, I didn't have the. In fact, I did go out hunting in Hudson a few times. Went out small game hunting, and I believe I did tell you that when you were there.
A priest and a gun enthusiast, two identities that should clash, yet he blends them with unsettling ease. He explains his fascination, even acknowledging the glaring contradiction of a man of God finding solace in instruments designed for violence.
And being in Hudson, I didn't have the. In fact, I did go out hunting in Hudson a few times. Went out small game hunting, and I believe I did tell you that when you were there. Made it pretty clear that I went out small game hunting. I have a license. You can check that with the whatever. And I think it goes all the way back 3-4 years that I was small game hunting. But so
More basic, what's the satisfaction of shooting?
well, I like to eat what I shoot.
Besides
That's the number
that,
one thing. I do
Eat
like
human.
to squirrel quite a bit. And
if after you have been exonerated from your sins that you may confess, okay? Does guilt go away?
I don't think so. I think guilt always remains with you. At least I found that the things that I've done, the
It
guilt
was
is
a good
always
point.
there.
It was a
And
good
the
point.
The worst thing I've done that's illegal is getting those kids stuff to drink when I know I shouldn't have.
Going back to a firearm that would be used to kill Deanna James. Do you know what that firearm is?
No.
Has anybody ever told you where that gun is?
No.
There's nobody in Hudson.
No.
Have you ever told yourself where the gun is?
Tell myself what the gun is. No.
If you think everything that you've seen is crazy, this next part is even worse.
I believe that
Okay.
if the person knows his right is wrong and they commit it.
They committed.
I believe that they.
I believe that there.
I believe it's in God's hands.
I believe it's
I
in
believe it's
God's
merciful. Ultimately, what
What?
I believe is that they don't quit. That's what I believe. But there are other factors that play into that, such as were they thinking in the right frame of mind. But just on the very basis of the suicide itself, I would say that it would be just no. But there are other factors that play into it.
Are you gonna, besides the two
My
folks
face looks so
that
dumb.
are with you this evening, are you gonna tell anybody else that the law enforcement talked to you
Should
tonight,
should
Which
I or
is-
shouldn't
December 7th? I'm asking you, are you gonna tell anybody?
I? I may tell my mother. I'll call the bishop.
What are you gonna tell the bishop?
Well, I'll just tell him that you questioned me on these different things. I'll immediately tell him that there was an accusation made against me because I got to do that. And
An accusation made about what?
well, the way you made it sounded like there's a second allegation made against me. If there's a second allegation made against me, I got to tell the bishop so that I can be removed from my position and go through all that crap. Which
Did anybody ever, did we hear in this room?
that's what I was surmising.
Okay. Did you have the alcohol thing?
Well, that's what I mean. That alcohol
The
thing.
whole,
The whole, yeah.
you'd have to contact the bishop over that?
If there was an accusation made, I have to tell the bishop.
What'll be the consequences of that?
Immediate removal from the parish.
Ever contact the police department?
As soon as he'd know that you knew, so he would then contact the police department too.
Turns out he had once checked with a psychiatrist whether he had an alcohol problem, but was deemed fine. Father Erickson also had brutal clarity on what would happen in the coming days.
I just know that I did not kill James Dan O'Connell. Did not happen.
Oh, what is it? Spacing out, dude. Fuck.
Did not happen. Kill James Dan O'Connell. Did not happen.
Did you kill him?
I did not do that. Did you kill him? No, I did not. I have no reason to want to kill Dan O'Connell. We never had any bad words towards one another. We never talked poorly to one another. There was never any confrontation between us. There was no reason for me to kill Dan O'Connell.
He came to our police department.
Before I came to Portland Rescue Mission, I was lost. My biggest challenge.
Although at this point, the crab dropped a rogue weapon, and since I enjoyed using it in the last fight, I figured I'd kill him again and get me a really big, cool rogue weapon. I don't know how to pronounce it. The weapon combined with the lobster's skin makes a pretty cool combo, and one of the fastest attacking range weapons I've ever seen. And if you don't know, the lobster's skin adds extra projectile to weapons depending on what class it is. So if you see little red balls or the purple little worm things, those are the main ones I'm using. Those are from this accessory. One more thing I could check off this month is the giant clan. It's not technically a boss and it's not included in my progression, so I'm free to fight it whenever. As is though, it's still an early game mini boss. After digging down into the desert, I came across the Sunken Sea, which has always been one of my favorite biomes in Calamity. Not exactly sure why I like it. In a lot of ways, it's sort of boring, but I just like the underwater theming and general vibe of this place, I guess. The enemies down here have stupidly high defense though, and my weapon doesn't do very high damage. At least it has a super fast attack, so doing 1 damage at this speed wasn't enough to kill these things slowly, but surely. How wonderful, I've beaten every boss. It's only week 2. We're not even down to week 2, now what?
That motherfucker.
How much? Hold on 1 second. Let's see.
Typically, I find a place with walls that work, but instead I place them on the ground, the place like stand on. So that was smart. I wasn't even sure there was enough room, and I always forget how many torches are needed to get this event going. So after slapping them down on every possible block, Torch God did eventually spawn. Thankfully, I could just hang out over to the side and dodge them easily enough, but this thing inflicts so many fire debuffs, it's kind of ridiculous. And that wraps up all the bosses, all the events, all the mini bosses that could be fought at this point. At least to the best of my knowledge. Having all those boxes checked left me with a quite easy decision. What do? I establish my kingdom. Ever since starting the year, I wanted to build a massive kingdom and spawn. And so it's time to get to work on it. First things first, I planned out the ground so I could later terraform it however I like. I'm not sure why I started with this before. In the world helps alone with figuring out how to actually get what I want when building. I added a little because it's got to have what with the big crane and all. I made one of the houses more detailed, added a counterweight to the crane itself. Looks like I added a plane tail to the thing. Yes, me. Not sure I'm happy with it, but it's out, so I can fix it later. For now, I wanted to make my natural spawn better. Last year, I made a more natural-looking building with living wood and leaves, and eventually clouds. I tend to be better at making things like that, but this year I wanted my kingdom, and this is my unreal. But that's all I need for now. Stone is something I'll need for my castle, and I'm a bit lots of any sort by carpet bombing with dynamite. I just needed that dynamite. Turns out the demolitionist is on the other side of the world, and a blood moon spawn, which just made things absolutely fantastic. But I have there all the stone I need to continue crafting my kingdom. Before continuing the building, no kingdom can survive without powerful walls to protect it. Granted, these are just about useless in Terraria, considering my town doesn't go out that far, so...
Yeah. Just
Dark Forest.
Run, Forrest, run! I took a piss test today, but I was drinking hella water the night before and this morning, so I don't know if it's gonna come back diluted. Big bugging. Big, 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 bing bong.
Mm-hmm.
We had a nice visit. That's just something that has come up through as part of the investigations.
Okay.
Has
Because
come up. There's some other things that that people come to us.
Mhm.
They want to help.
Sure.
They want to assist us. They want to help the community, the law enforcement. And there's going to be a whole lot more people coming to us.
Sure. Well, I understand.
Over this. How well publicized it's been a national.
Oh yeah, no, I understand that. That's yeah.
I keep
I
forgetting
just
you can faint a
I've got to call
strike
Bishop,
with V.
and I have.
You
to,
have to tell him whatever you feel that you have to tell him.
Well, if the kid's making an accusation, I have to tell him that the accusation is made.
His actions at this stage of the investigation can make a huge difference in how things turn out. So while they issued a warrant to search his vehicle,
It just revived me. How good.
they did it as casually as possible.
A performance that truly mattered.
You're good.
He's good. He's good. He's good.
You're giving that away.
Uh-huh.
Don't.
So I want to tell you something. If you want help,
No. I'm not.
this guy's here. I'm not looking at you as a policeman. Don't look at me as law enforcement. Man to man.
No, I'm
Okay.
fine. It's just a matter.
Are
I
you
gotta.
sure that? Because right now there's got to be about a bazillion things racing through your mind.
Oh,
If there is something that we can help you with, now's be the time, because we do have some folks up here that we know that if you want to go speak to somebody,
Yeah, no,
or anything like that.
It's a matter of dealing with the bishop, just talking to the bishop. That's all.
I just wouldn't tell him.
Oh gosh, I can't think of. I really, honest, that makes my gut kind of turn.
Tell him because it's not been formalized. You wait till it's formalized.
But
Don't
under the law, I'm a mandatory reporter and all these other things. And we just had a session on this.
Yeah.
All I can say is that when we were up here investigating, of course, the double homicide and other things that do come in during the course of this, like we've told you before, we've talked to over 1,900 people. That's a lot of people. You hear a lot of things. Lots of things.
I know.
And from there, it's kind of our responsibility, to,
I understand. I'm not
Yeah,
holding anything against you guys.
I'm not saying
That's not what
that
I do.
anybody. At this point, I'm not saying that anybody wants you arrested.
But even if the
I'm just saying that
accusation is made,
somebody came forward
and
with
what
that.
Yeah, and what I'm saying though is, if they came being arrested or not, that
But if he just came in and said, "Well, I just want this on file in case if it's ever needed for the future," just to put it that way.
I think we're
Then I'm
splitting
just
hairs and it makes my
laying
guts
that.
just turn.
Okay, I'm just laying that in your hands.
It gives you choices.
Okay.
You do with it what you want.
I'll tell you this. I'll guarantee you, we are not going to leave here.
Oh,
You all right?
Oh, it's
We're
the back.
we're not going to leave here. Go back home tomorrow morning. After we get done with our 5-mile jog, go up and call the bishop and say, "Hey, guess what? We talked to Father Ryan last night. You know what he said? That's not
I just got
happening.
killed through my block
That's not
by
happening."
But the point
somebody
is that
doing a tiny hit at my chest.
Holy shit. Test. Test, 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 test. Test, 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 test. Test, 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 test.
suggestions plus some actually next step in the kingdom building was that the space between the keep and the crane doesn't look to be looking at this area for the entire run. I wanted it to look good. And so I added land with some great bricks spread around and then built a dynasty wood hut around this work system. Sure, hope I don't need to expand it later. All of that is great, but I am itching to build a tree. But
Test, 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 test. Do you need to use the pawn hammer to break crimson altars to spawn the new ores in Terraria, or can you use any hammer?
You're using Google?
AI,
Oh.
Gemini. It doesn't even fucking matter. Dude, I can't find this fucking new ore after I did that. And it's fucking driving me crazy. Boom, 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 boom.
I feel like I would be.
We
I'm
are
gonna have
not-
to-
we are
I'm
not-
gonna have to just think about it.
We are not calling him.
Again, it's not a matter of that though. It's a matter of. It's more of a moral issue. This person said this, therefore. Do you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's not a matter of tattletaling on me or anything. It's a matter of, am I going to have the integrity to tell the bishop? You see?
No, I understand.
If he wants to call us, if you do decide, and we don't care.
Take off their heads
Father
with my
Erickson
throwing knife.
talks about integrity and doing the right thing with a seriousness that shows he was terrified of the thought. Since the questions ended, he started talking more to himself than to the detectives. He looked utterly battle-worn as he contemplated his own responsibility and whether he should formally report the matter himself. Seeing his state of mind, the detectives try to calm him down. They explain that their focus is the murder, and it wasn't a formal complaint.
I don't know where I was between 12:30 and 3 o'clock, other than to say that I was up. I know the tobacco shop.
Let me ask you one question. Honest question. And you can even answer it. If you were pissed off enough to shoot someone and kill him, and I asked you, if you did it, would you tell me or Jeff?
If I did it right now,
What would your answer be?
if I did it, and I've been living with it for this long, and you guys had me cornered here, I'd break.
You
I'd
think
tell
so?
you. I know I would. And the reason is because I think the guilt would be so overwhelming. I really
If
do.
you could get away with it, would you tell us?
Yeah, I mean, if I could get away with it,
Yes.
probably. I mean, I try to get away. Human nature says you try to get away with it. But I personally myself, I would tell you. I really believe that. I believe that if I did something that heinous, I would tell you, because I don't think I could live with myself.
Just days later, on December 19th, 2004, Father Erickson took his own life. During a search of his computer days earlier, police found illegal images hidden in a deeply buried file path. My pictures/folder/holy mass prayers/mass prayers/new folder. Last accessed on December 12th, just days before his death. A John Doe hearing was later held, where a judge officially ruled Erickson responsible for the double homicide. The full, tragic story finally came together as a deacon testified that Erickson had confessed, saying, "I done it and they were going to catch me." This matched the account of a school bus driver who stated O'Connell had asked if she had ever seen the priest touch a inappropriately. He also mentioned a meeting with the priest that afternoon and was warned not to go alone. In one of his last notes, he wrote, "I've lived a hard but exciting life. I learned and I taught. I helped people and I hurt them, but I never killed anyone. My ego, my pride, my lust, my envy have always stopped me from being the best person I could be. I am tired. Father Erickson had killed to silence the funeral director and eliminate a witness. In a final, cruel twist, the only member of the clergy to call on the widow in the 2 years after the murder was Ryan Erickson, the murderer. If you enjoyed our production, make sure to like and subscribe. See you in the next.
Okay. Holy shit. It just feels like this ping is not the real number because I just keep dying to late strikes. Yo, people that are moving left and right while they're fighting instead of just blocking. What the fuck? Your teammates are never gonna help you. Yo, get the fuck out of the way! Fuck. I just got hit by a rock from a catapult and it did 2,500 damage. Okay, spawned in and immediately got killed by the same fucking dude. Insane. I can't even fucking strike. God damn it. So fucking bold, Jesus. Some of the times you just don't get to kill somebody when you're supposed to, and you hit nothing.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Grab the shields off the walls and siege in there. Okay. Just fucking had an axe get thrown into my noggin.
Oh my god, I kept on fucking switching to the wrong weapon.
Throw your weapons at him. Kill him. There's only one guy we need to kill. Why are we taking fights? Duke only push. You can go to the left or the right and get through the side door. GG's. Yo, y'all don't even try to hit the fucking main guy? What's going on? Holy shit. The Breach of Bodwin.
Go get a move on, brother.
Yo, that's okay. Fuck. The mace seems to be so strong. Does like 56 fucking damage. The axe does the same, and it swings slow as shit. Oh, I guess we only push when we're on the ground, by the way. These guys are not gonna get.
Get what?
Any push?
Oh, okay. It's alright with me.
Look how the ballista just killed his own teammate that I was fighting.
Holy shit.
These guys are fucking retards, Jesus Christ. I literally take down a guy and he's crawling on his legs and they're not hitting him and they are beating the my own teammate is trying to stab me instead of kill the fucking down person.
Yeah. I'd probably do the
Jesus
same.
Christ.
Can't lie, I did the same. I'm just kidding.
Catapult is the death of me every single time. Next zone, boys. Fuck.
Sir, how much have you had to drink tonight? Hey, I don't know who you are.
Letting these motherfuckers through. I'm only 5 kills under the max. Thug nut dumpster. Interesting. Holy shit, okay then. If the catapults are locked in... Oh, we can walk and break the catapults, okay. I was about to say, if the catapults are locked in, how the fuck are we supposed to fire our own cannons? This shit would be impossible. Can't fucking throw anything. Okay.
That's right. That's right.
That one, the yell was, I soiled myself and nobody cares. Yo, you're fucking joking, right? Dude, I'm literally going up to kill an AFK guy and there's two guys watching some guy just come up and murk me. Fuck. Fighting 3 fucking people at once is always my favorite. I literally went AFK, started typing, said GL on accident because I typed a G and I still came back to the fight and fucking killed that guy. Life is good. fucking fag. Yo, we need gatehouse. There we go. Now the hatch is dropped. Yo, this fucking retard. Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Holy shit, Knight with the mace is just easy mode.
Easy there, big fella.
You just fucking walk up to people and hit them, use your shield, and walk away. Got J Money 8956 up in here with me.
Oh, yeah.
Oh shit. Everybody just staring down at me as I get fucking murdered. They didn't want to take the footage. Do I do a dash again? Dash special quick throw. There's 4 sitting on the upper right side.
You're almost dead. We have him, boys.
Hell yeah.
Oh no.
Yo. Hmm. The fuck? The fuck? Morgan? You didn't even wait 10 minutes. I'm about to start heating it up.
Me too.
Tax
Just kidding.
expertise without hidden fees. Switch to a
Make it
TurboTax
smoking
expert.
vicariously.
All tax situations, all returns. $150 all in.
You can take one for me.
I'm on the call with him right now.
Is taxes.
Hello guys, it's Dido, and in this video I'm gonna show you how to get adjusting
We don't
clans
talk
in
about
Terraria.
shit.
So
I don't
first step
ask
is
about
you need
shit,
the
'cause I don't give a
zoologist,
fuck
which
about
is
shit.
this NPC with the horns, enters this like this. And if you don't know, you can get cut very easy by just having
Jesus. Holy shit, I only have 9 hours of playtime in Chivalry.
That's not much. Stop talking shit to other people.
Say again?
Yeah, that's not that much. Stop talking shit to other people. No time.
They fucking suck.
It's a 9
When I'm
hour
consistently on top of the leaderboard and I have 9 hours, that's just disappointing. You guys all are trash if that's the case. I'm literally going up against people that are level 1000. Like, they can just suck me at that point.
Try
Cheers.
to 1v1 Connor. Cheers.
I can only win against Connor sometimes. He knows more of the, like,
Connor's
what's it called?
fucking
The different
great.
moves. I don't know, I've won against him. Like, we played 1v1s the other day. I won against him, I think, 3 of the 5 times. Road stuff. Perfect little day. Alright, Devin, I'm gonna hop out the phone, dog. You two men, hop on Discord if you wanna play some games or something. I just been chilling with Blake. Adios. Are you gonna play Crimson Desert, or you don't have no interest in that?
Me?
Crimson Desert?
Me?
You?
Is that coming out soon? I feel like I've heard of it.
Oh, dude, you know that guy you were talking about, the paraplegic?
Yeah.
Yesterday?
Yep. Yep.
Look at this shit that I just sent you. Also, your mic sounds wild.
Why?
I can barely hear you at all.
Why? Test, 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 test.
It just got louder
Test,
at the
test,
end.
test.
Yeah. It was like.
Where'd you send it?
As
Oh,
that
there you
sounded,
go.
kind of. On Instagram.
Dude, that is literally what I just sent you. Why you... Dude, why'd you send the same shit? You motherfucker, you stone bitch.
I didn't even open your message. I saw that earlier today and it just popped up again. That's probably why, because you sent it to me.
You did that to fucking...
But yeah,
Jay
I seen that. That's
yesterday.
crazy as fuck.
Yeah, it is crazy. He's got it.
Is the second video even the same guy?
Yeah. He just has a different
Looks
hair.
like a different person. Okay, yeah.
I gotta go.